very different usage, and gravel means something different in every different market. And it's usually an all-day, everyday, you know, machine to either serve purpose during the week but then have a ton of fun and a sort of on-road, off-road experience or off-pavement experience on the weekend. A lot of people are actually abandoning their road bikes, which is interesting because they feel safer, they're more satisfied. Very different frame than the TOUGHROAD'S flat bar, but again, it's in the same vein of price band. So it's that $900 to $1,700 price experience, which has been the most popular in the US. And not new to us, but there's 3 water bottle mounts. There's the 2 obvious ones in the triangle, and then there's one hidden underneath the down tube. That's existed for a while. We did go to internal cable routing throughout on the fork, which cleans things up quite a bit. You have internal brake, then you have the internal either dynamo hub or front hub light system. So that's also been changed. We upgraded the lowrider rack mount rib nut to be a lot more robust than the prior one, which was more co-molded in. The rear dropouts, you probably noticed these strange plates right here. These plates that are here. These are actually hiding 2 different separate drillings, and that is they're kind of future-proofing this bike for an accessory mount system. We were talking earlier about that. But in the meantime, the final production of these plates, they're all just drilled for M5, so you can run any and every aftermarket rack. You don't have to rely on Giant for proprietary stuff. That plus bags if somebody's really going out and doing day trips or overnight trips. So apart from that, I want to tell you a quick story about a choice I had to make in terms of not hitting price points, but getting the components right. So I talked earlier about, you know, it's not just frame and fork, and so I made a choice not to have THRU axles on this bike. THRU axles are great, right? We use them on a lot of bikes, and so we believe in them. But think about the experience and who's using the bike, and the choice of THRU axles for $120, $150 upcharge, which is what they cost at retail when you start to put that on, the whole system, versus not just disc braking, but hydraulic disc brakes from $1,300 and up, tubeless tire experience, defused posts. So all those things, even the X-Defender down tube system, you can take on and off. This comes off very easily and somebody can run it or not. But all those things that are visual selling features, but also real performance features like tubeless and hydraulic disc brakes, that's the choice I made over a THRU axle. When we get to that point where THRU axle is almost no upcharge, I'll change it. It's not a problem. But I just wanted to bring that up because you will probably hear that. I've seen THRU axles kind of hit the market on certain bikes, but then they had to make a trade-off. There's other things they can't have. So the last mention I want to make is on this entry-level bike, it's a $900 bike. So with this particular bike, we chose a smaller tire, 38, but in a 50-50 tire tread pattern. But when you move to GX0 and GX1, which are $1,300, $1,700 bike, we went to a full, what you see here, that gravel tire. The final tire here will be 40, not 45. Again, you can fit virtually anything on this bike. So you can fit up to 50 in the full fenders, but we chose a 40 for the final version. In terms of bars, we're one size larger per size. So what I mean by is if you had a 42 on a medium on a road bike, you're gonna have a 44 here. So it's a wider bar, and then stems are 10 millimeters shorter than your standard road bike. So if it was 100 on a medium, you have a 90 here. That's it.
Awesome.